Now, just to make your experience awesome, here are a few things. So convention times, that is, you should have all received this on the WhatsApp groups. If you haven't, please reach out to your leaders. On email, we sent out the 1 week to go today. On Monday, we'll send out the 1 week version on Monday, but it's the same information. If you don't have that, please reach out to your leaders and make sure that everybody going to convention has these handy tips on hand. That is the convention address. So if you're driving or if you're taking an Uber, that is what you punch into Google Maps. Times Square Sun Arena, it's going to pick it up. You can get there, no problem. Convention day times, doors open at 7 a.m. Okay, so registration starts before that, but convention doors where you can go and grab your good seats open at 7 a.m. So make sure you start early. Convention will start at 8:30 a.m. sharp. So make sure you have your seat. You are seated with your team at 8:30, because that is when convention is going to start and the entertainment will start. Convention will end at 5 p.m. So you can plan your travel arrangements after convention. 5 p.m. we'll be wrapped up, we'll be done. Okay, so registration. When you get there, here are your registration options. Our registration desks are going to be located, will take place in the Sun Arena on the ground floor. So at the entrance doors to the convention center, we will have our registration desks and kiosks. They will open at 10 a.m. on Friday, okay, the day before convention. So for those of you who are in the area in Pretoria, attending Consistency Dinner, you can come in and get registered early, get your goodie bag, get your lanyard, so you don't have to fight the crowds on Saturday morning. And I highly recommend get in there, get registered early if you can. And that will be open from 10 a.m. in the morning on Friday to 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay. And then on Saturday, registration will open at 6 a.m. So if you haven't yet registered, make sure you get in there early on Saturday. There's a lot of people that are going to be, everyone needs to register before they go through the convention doors. So get in early to beat the crowds. The registration desk closes at 8:30. And once you're registered, don't hang around outside. Can I ask you all to just go into the convention center? Number one, to get your seat. But number two, we got the coffee stations are located within the arena. So where the seating is, there's coffee stations. So you're going to get a couple of free coffees on the day. You go in, grab your coffee. And then we're going to have this beautiful photo wall and a photographer, and you take your own cell phone and take your own photographs. Get in there with your team, have fun, post it on social media, but just get into the arena as soon as possible. Okay, so any questions, post them on the chat and we'll try and get to them if we can. Guests are invited to convention. You probably have all seen this communication. They will register at the same time as the distributors, either on Friday between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. at the same registration desks. There's going to be a special registration desk for guests, or they can come in with you at 6 a.m. in the morning to 8:30 and get registered. What we're going to ask you to do, it costs 50 Rand per guest to register. They don't get a gift bag. That's just the lanyard, the coffee, et cetera, entrance into the event. And we're going to ask you, the guests must register with their distributor. Okay, so we want a guest, we want a distributor attached to them. Don't just send people there and say, that doesn't work. Make sure that you're connecting with your guests. They're sitting with you. So if you're coming, who do you know in Pretoria? Who do you know in Joburg? Is a good opportunity for them to take a sneak peek in as to what we do. Now, the guests who decide to become distributors on the day, in lunch break and after the convention, we will have a sign-up desk available. That sign-up desk will be at the same place where the registration took place, and people can go and sign up, make payment, and become a distributor in your team on the day. They can get their starter pack on the day, and they will get a surprise gift if they make the commitment and join on the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've never actually invited guests to convention like this before. And so I really hope that we all make the most of it and we get guests there. We use this as an opportunity to grow our businesses. Brandon, anything I left out?
Yes, not that you left it out. I just thought all of those who are coming in groups, please make sure that you share the list or the names of the people that you're traveling with, especially the people coming from Botswana, Lesotho, who are coming in buses and taxis, so that we can at least pre-register you. By the time you get there, you've got all of your stuff packed one side. But this is only for those people who are coming in groups of more than 5. And you need to give that information to your nearest DC manager or supervisor. This could be in Cape Town, Durban, Johannesburg, or Lesotho, wherever. Share that information before Tuesday. So the last day to share it is on Monday, so that it's easier for us to pre-pack and pre-register you. By the time you get to the convention, it's easy for you to get your stuff.